You know?
And I just learned the hard way that a lot of the young boys, because funny things that I meet a lot of people's mums and they say that their sons watch the pod.
How do you meet these people's mums?
Okay, I went to Tesco's.
Oh, Tesco's.
And
Okay.
Honestly, if your mum works in Tesco's in Fort Leaf and you're watching this, put it in the comments that it's your mum. So I went to Fort Leaf Tesco one time and the woman was like, "Oh my gosh."
Wes tried to be shady.
No, he tried it. He tried it still.
He tried to be shady.
And she said, "Oh, like her son watches the pod and that she watches it with him."
Yeah.
And they're always listening because you
That's
guys
nice.
are grown men. And
You got like a family channel going on. That's cool, man.
no, but and
Yeah,
a lot of these young boys,
that's the comment most of the time, to be fair.
we don't want them making the same like mistakes. And as I said, your credit. I've got a mate called Chris who's got like 5 properties. We were both selling cars at the same time, but I messed up my credit, so I couldn't buy a property. He's on his 5th property now, residential. The difference between me and him, we had the same money growing up, but he had good credit and I didn't, so he could get a mortgage. Now he's got 5 yards. Your credit, so important.
So that single decision has impacted your whole life.
Yeah, the fact that I had bad credit, because we both wanted to go and buy a house and I couldn't buy one, and he did, and now he's got 5.
So
And he bought his house at 23.
for someone that's maybe doesn't have the best credit, what are some steps that they could take, let's say over a 5-year span, that they could do to kind of
Build your
improve
credit
it?
up.
How? How do I go about doing that?
Just get on your electoral roll, get yourself a credit card, and make sure you're only using your credit card within the means of what you have. So basically, if you've got a 1k credit card and you know that you're only earning £500, that's no good to you because you're going to end up overspending. Your credit card is there to spend within your means and to get you out of maybe a bad situation, but not for you to start living lavish. Like, oh, you know you're only earning 1k, you take out a 5k credit card and you start splashing, now you're in debt.
Let's go at FIFA.
You know what I mean? That's not what it's for. Like, build your credit. You know, I suffered. Not saying I suffered, but I don't own a residential property. My mate Chris owns 5, but I've got other investments. But I would have preferred taking that route. But once again, we all have different journeys, and I can't blame anyone but myself. And that's why I say don't have that victim mentality. Don't blame anyone else. Like I messed up, and I couldn't get a property. You know, but it's just it's discipline. Being able to say no. Like your friends are going out to do things. Like, I've wasted so much money on raving. What have I got to show for it? Experiences, but a lot of women with broken hearts. You know, I tried to send them super glue through the post. They didn't want it. You know, didn't want them to ruin my eBay feedback. You know what I mean, on TripAdvisor and
Google.
you know what I mean. But no, I know I'm cracking a bit of joke, but the younger guys, trust me, this stuff is not a sprint; it's a marathon, man. And there's a lot of guys who are getting to my age now, and I'm hitting 40. I'm halfway there now to 80, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, in 20 years time, 25 years time, when I want to retire, am I going to be in a position to be able to do that, or am I going to be that guy outside the bookies, you know, with a red stripe or a Magnum, and I see like a 20-year-old walking by, yeah, what you saying, baby? Baby love, come here now. Come here, show your mouth. Let me come and ginger you.
Let me go. Small girl.
Come here, let me ginger you.
Bring that yash. Let's go. Go on. Let's go. Come on. Okay, uncle. Yeah, so the power's powering. You're doing stuff. Well done, eh? Yeah.
No! Yeah.
I said no, that's how you just collapsed you. You get me? But yeah, man, it's life, man. You just have to focus on yourself, man. Like Gabriel said, the word no.
You're right there.
You say?
You're right there.
Yeah, blood.
You got issues.
That testosterone is flying through the body. What? Listen.
He's gonna go take a nap after this. This is done his dance. But yeah, like Gabriel said, you have to learn how to say that word no, man. That word no is important because sometimes you could lose yourself always trying to be the hero for everyone else.
Yeah.
And that's just gonna set you back long term. Sometimes you just have to be the hero for yourself first to put yourself in a better position.
The hustle's boring though, man.
Huh?
The hustle's boring, man. I don't want to work. I want to party.
Bro.
I want to buy Dior shoes and jeans and
B22s and
yeah, bro. Hustle's boring, man.
You want to be a styler.
Yeah, I don't want to work, man.
You want to do influencer pictures on the Instagram?
Yeah, I want a Mercedes and
I hate
you know.
still.
Social
Must
media
be
has
nice.
ruined everything, you know. I don't think you understand.
I want
It's
to
brought
roll
us
it.
closer together, but it's ruined everything. It's made people think that their ordinary lives are subpar. Like people think that their lives they're living, they believe that they're living a subpar life when this is just ordinary living. People who are not making any money are going online to pretend that they are, and you're looking at them thinking, oh man, I'm failing, man. Look at my life. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors with this person. Like, it's ruined the whole game. And even when it comes to like meeting the opposite sex, like, it's just ruined everything. Like, you're getting men who are normal everyday working men.
It's ruined it for it's ruined it for them.
Like, you're trying to compare them to athletes, fraudsters, drug dealers.
It's made their lives better.
Like, it's the whole thing's just messed.
Yeah.
Like, I struggle. Like, even the other day I was having a chat with Daps, and was talking about Lamborghinis and Ferraris, just having a general conversation. And then he went to go and ask his financial advisor and said, oh, you know, how much do you reckon you should earn before you ever spend 3k a month on a car? The guy said you should be earning 30k a month. He goes, like, you're looking at all these footballers doing Lamborghinis and Ferraris and all this, and people who are honest living people are trying to buy luxury items that it's not for them. Like, it's not for you.
You know in LA, in LA,
8 bills on trainers, and you're earning. And once again, I'm not your financial advisor. £800 on trainers. One thing my accountant said to me one day was this: before you make a purchase, think how many hours it's taken you
to earn that.
to earn that. £800 on a trainer if you're earning 2k a month. That is almost half a month of your time.
Yeah.
Assuming you're doing 40 hours a week, that's 80 hours of your week to buy that one trainer.
But the competition has it. If you go to a dance and everyone's got B22s, bro.
No, £800.
That's what the hoes want.
It's not for us.
It's for the hoes.
Look at where these shops are. They're in
it's
West
for the
End,
hoes.
For the man,
Knightsbridge.
the girls don't really care, to be fair. It's for other men.
I agree and disagree. I agree and
No, it's for other
disagree.
men.
I agree and disagree.
Bro,
No, it's for other men.
I'm telling you for free. You can wear a
No,
plain
I know
plain
that.
pair of Air
I know
Forces,
that.
fresh blue jeans,
I know
and a
that.
fresh white tee.
But the game's not the same for everyone.
And fresh white teeth.
The game isn't the same for everyone, bro.
Fresh white
You'll get the same. Bro, you'll get this. I always go back to when we went to Cancun.
Yeah.
Every man was doing rolly, gold chains, drip. The one guy, I don't want to mention his name, the one guy who was just doing, and it's no disrespect to him, the one guy who was just doing Nike socks, Nike trainers, Nike shorts, Nike vest, had all the gal on him.
He's cleaning.
No, he didn't do no drip.
Bro, he was a washing machine.
But the one guy that had, I mean, no rolly, no chain, no what you classify as what looks like he's got money. And once again, I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm saying, but you would not look at him. He was walking in the clubs, and the girls are like,
That's my guy. He works hard, bro.
and these,
Still the same
and to the point where some guys
Still
in
the
the
same.
group, I can see them hating on him because they're doing hench as well, arms off, doing the whole. They wanted the guy in the Nike. In the Nike.
What's the difference
What do you mean?
between
just
them?
him.
Between them.
Just him.
Personality then.
No, it's just him. It's
Just
just
doesn't
him.
matter.
Yeah, he just don't care.
He's a good-looking guy, but
Yeah,
the other
but-
guys in the set are
right,
good-looking
yeah.
too.
But he just don't care. Like, that's just him.
They wanted him.
No, till today, it's just him.
They wanted him.
And his hairline's still sharp as fuck. It's just him.
Imagine,
No, he's-
I'm standing back
A1,
here,
it's just him.
and I'm standing back just watching this. I'm like, this is mad. Like, this brother's just casually just doing Nike, plain t-shirt, just.
And you know the madness is here. If he was on social media as frequent as everyone else, he would just dust the
mad.
whole thing.
It was mad.
Because
I don't get me wrong, he's a
just don't
good-looking
care.
guy.
Yeah.
But the other guys in the team in the set were good looking. But the girls, all that drip stuff. You're gonna waste all your money, and the maddest thing is that a lot of this season goes out of season. You're buying something this month, next year you can't wear it again. They tell you it's old season, and you just wasted 8-9 bills. And once again, do it. Because I'm not your financial advisor, but it's a waste of money.